Three, two, one. Okay. So that should be good. Could you go up to YouTube and go to my channel?
Okay. Fierce Technology or Keith?
No, Keith Wilson. Yeah. And then, so I'm just going to go ahead and run this really quick. All right, see, I got to get this loading issue fixed. It's crazy. All right, so if I see, I don't want to zoom in. If I move this over here, I can get to my profile. There's like a huge like delay. See, and also I noticed there's a lot of places in the app that doesn't pull up the profile picture. So I still have those things though.
Good morning. This is my first 15-second video.
Okay. So I see.
Welcome to ByteBit Blocks.
All right. All right. So, and another thing too, I'm not for sure. Did I put my name? So I really have to separate. I need to separate that up. Put a space in between there. So the video is finally loaded, but that's a really slow load. But of course we are debugging, so I'm sure that that's going to be. All right. So what I'll do. Come on. All right. So there's the videos, and we've got that. Oh, it's really hard to scroll using this. I should probably scroll. Mouse. I don't want to do that. And I really got to fix that name. I misspelled favorite. I'm such an idiot sometimes. All right, so we're going to be actually putting in the shop too. I got to fix that. You haven't tried to upload any products, have you?
No.
All right. All right, so what we'll do is we'll work on, let's see, I'm not really too sure. I don't even have a plan, but do you see it up there?
Right here.
Cool.
Hold on.
All right, so yeah, all right, so we have that loaded pretty good. I'm really surprised. So sometimes, I edited the server up pretty good. So let me just go to ByteBit Blocks here. I know that so this actually we need to work on this too. So I'm actually going to just duplicate that. And then we got profile or portal. Let's say I'll just go ahead and log in to my portal. Oh, wow. Yeah. I think it's just. All right. So we got to change the name up there. I've seen that too. All right. So 2 users. And then I should get my video list. 15-second first video and then test. Not really too sure. Can I actually see? I can't. All right, so here's the. All right, so that was yours. All right, so that first video test, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one, I think. Yeah, so if I view the details, that comes up pretty good. So that's the one that we have up there. And then, of course, we can see, I really need to fix that too, that depreciation. So, and then also my icons aren't coming up. So I know that's coming from, what is it? At least I thought I knew what it was coming from. I think those are supposed to come from, I can't remember the name of that now. I don't remember what we used. I'll figure that out. So that's an error that I need to take care of, but that's only to the admin. So that's not really a big deal. I know we did this stupid sticker, which is, that's going to be too much. So I just went ahead and deleted that. I guess we can add a sound. I'm wondering if the actual sound, God, I got to do that stuff. See, I don't really want to do that. I guess we could. All right, so what we'll do, yeah, I'll just go ahead and add those from Symfony. All right, so then I think probably Fiercely Free. We'll just do that. And then, yeah, we'll just go ahead. I got to go to ByteVid Music. And I'm just going to go ahead and, all right, so, let's see. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I got to get like in my developer zone here. Like I am. All right, so I got to go to Harmonies, songs. So this is what's the hardest part right here. Is like I've got so much stuff. So here's Fiercely Free. Oh, whoa, stop. All right. See, it's still going to play. There it is. All right. All right, so now what I want to do, all right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and copy that description. And then I'm just going to grab the, so Fiercely Free. And another thing too is like my, all right, so that should be good. And we'll do trending, whatever. That's fine. Just for testing, right? So it's uploading right now, and we'll see how that goes, and then we'll see if we can pull that up in the app. And the other thing is too, like whenever I talk, there's like a really long pause. All right, so it has been successful. So I need to make this where it updates after. Wow. It said it updated, but I don't see it. Crazy. That's going to be a fix too. See, that's the thing, man. Yeah, it's not updated. I wonder if that's too large of a sound.
Might be.
I can go up to the database and see if it actually uploaded. I mean, it said the operation was complete. I don't know why that operation.
Maybe you have to refresh.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so let me get back into here. I'm just gonna check it out and see.
Yeah.
So I would have to actually, man, I really need to do my app because yeah, that's so what I'm gonna do is post the video. Let's add a sound. No, see, it's not coming down the app. So I'm gonna have to reduce that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reduce that. All right. So now I lost my feed in here whenever I pick that up. So that's not gonna work. What? Let's see if that connects again. All right, there it goes. Yeah. See, I just don't like messing with my mouse here. It doesn't have a really good response. See, like I can sit and touch my app and it'll work fine on my app. And this has got like a little
Delay.
Yeah, and see when I click my sound, yeah, see there's no trending sounds.
Yeah.
So that probably is going to have to be reduced down. Yeah. So I know live works. So we got live to work. That's good. See, here's where we post product, but what I want to do is I want to limit that only to businesses. So, and then of course we need to edit those. Like right now I only have categories like mobile, fashion, and cars. We're definitely going to have to add more products. So what do you think? You think that we should do it just to businesses, or should anybody be able to like list their products? Like, I'm gonna have to go with the community on that one. I think when ByteVid Social launches, we'll just go with the community and just let them choose. So, and see, that's another thing, Miriam, is we have to get all the groups in ByteVid Social. I only have one group, and we have to add ByteVid blocks.
Yeah, we got a lot to do behind the scenes.
Yeah. So we have to get this ready by the 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta get gifts in there and
Right. And also, I know what I needed to do in the admin. I needed to, no, I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that yet. All right. Yeah, I'll fix that later. I'm not even going to work on. See, I got too much stuff going on right here. All right, so let's get back to the app. So, our comments worked.
yes, they did.
All right, so where's your video? The one. See, I don't like this. I notice that the play button stays if I'm scrolling. So I've got to move that. But it's intermittent though. All right, so you have 2 comments on your video. That's good. That was me commenting on you. So let's look at my video. All right, so you commented on my video. Yeah, I got it. I thought I liked that already. Let me just do a reply and see if you get a notification.
Alright.
Let's see here. I'm just going to do a test. Reply. There you go. And I can also mention. I'll mention you.
Yeah, put admin and
Yeah.
at and then my name.
That's a good. I love when the developers like actually
Yes,
listen
I
to me.
did.
You did get the okay.
Mention
Good deal.
and comment, yeah.
Check.
Oh. But it comes up air.
All right, so I can pin this video too.
Jimmy,
What's that?
look.
Oh, you got it? Uh-oh. All right, can you take a snapshot of that? What did you do after that?
I clicked it.
Because I got to find the error.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone
Yeah.
is, up to par, and they were transparent. They need to know. Look,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
technology, it changes so fast.
Right. So what we'll do is we'll do our error reports on ByteBit Social. And then just like we did before, and then we'll separate those up into
Yes.
groups. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's the best way. So
Yes. So
so we'll
all in one area. People can go to ByteBit Social and find out what's going on with
Right.
this particular platform
The-
and that particular platform. It's the hub.
yeah. The only thing I didn't like about it last time is that we had those people that were posting in just for, like they were advertising themselves. There's some,
Because
there has to be.
they
Well,
were
I mean,
thinking that it was a forum.
right.
For
When we get
communication.
the intelligent mind and intelligent heart in here, they'll be able to.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
just make it strict so they won't do that stuff.
And we just need to let them know. We can give them an instruction thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, heads
Right.
up, forums are for... These forums inside ByteBit Social are for communication between developers and you guys.
Right.
You
Right.
know? So if there's something wrong, that we can go in here and whatever it falls
Yeah.
underneath, put your, problem that you found or concern or an idea, whatever that it may be, even a thank you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But this is the forum is where we're able to communicate with the developers.
Exactly.
And they'll respond to you in there as well.
Yeah.
So they know that things are going and being worked on, which is
Right.
great.
Yeah. I just didn't like how it worked last time.
No, because I think that people, when they did it
Yeah,
last time, that they came in, they thought the forum, think back in the day of forum when you did it and it's been put out there, that's where you get ideas and communicate and do all these things. Forums are kind of a different thing nowadays.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think that, hang on a second, let me just take my development environment back over here. I don't know, man. I mean, like, who doesn't know what a forum is?
No, that's true, but...
I mean, maybe the new generation may not
there you go.
understand, but I thought forums were, like, common sense. A forum, I mean, it's in the name.
Not everybody has that.
Yeah, I forget.
Not everyone's technology minded,
Yeah.
They're coming in and learning about it, so it's great.
All right, so... All right, let me see. Let me pull this over. This is what I wanted to do before, and I don't know why. Why is that not doing that? Why does my development environment keep coming over here? That's so weird. Like, something's... Like, every time that I go to start setting up my development environment, something, like, is not right. Yeah. Like, did you not just see what I did?
I just switched over.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, what is this? Like, why does that keep coming over there? So what I wanted to do was All right, so basically what I need to do is go through the bug report and just kind of peck them off one by one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then not worry about it. Like, so I think some of them are related.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think whenever I take care of certain parts of it, I think the other ones will go away. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So, yeah. See, so I mean, going on live like this and showing, it's not a big deal. I don't get a lot of views or anything like that. But, because I don't even share it or anything like that. But at least it shows them that I'm developing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It does. It does.
I mean, I don't mind going on there. It's free to stream, so I don't mind.
Oh, and it lets people know the status of things, you know.
Hmm.
I mean, not very many developers or engineers take the time to be transparent and say, hey,
Hmm.
you know, this is what I'm doing, or this is the concerns that we have.
And then maybe some
problems.
people might also look at it and be like, hey, yeah, learn a little bit,
Right.
I mean, that's the biggest thing.
People learning.
So, like, these are my layouts,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, these are different, what they call activities.
Mm-hmm.
So, activities and fragments. Like, we have activities and fragments. Like, if you go down here, you'll see these are my fragments.
Right.
And then we have these are just kind of, they set up, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes we don't name them, which is kind of bad. I wish that we would name all these fragments or activities, because it's one or the other. Like we have this
So easier to find.
as an activity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is my activity here. So you can zoom in. So this is where we can move these things and change them. But what we do is anytime like we have these, like this postal address, you'll notice, right? It's in ID IV home. So when we do our text, it's string postal address. So what we do, the reason why we do that is when we go into our values and our string values, and we open that up, now we can go back here and we can look for our string postal address. So we can just copy this right here, the name, right? And we can copy that. And we can go in our strings file and do a find and then paste that. And then there it is right there. So if this is spelled wrong, and the reason why we do this is because this is for language files. So once we do this language file, so this is English, of course, but then I have other language files that I'm going to be able to, translate that into the other language like Spanish or whatever. So I can take all these strings. Now, this string file also loads some properties. And whenever I do properties, I just translatable and just take the false. So this is called, so these are called arguments, right? So this is in an XML file. So in an XML file, we have these arguments. And this is a variable called translatable. And then it's a Boolean. So it's going to be either true or false. Now, it's true if you put a string file in the strings XML file. If you don't put translatable to false, it's true by default.
Okay.
Normally, booleans, when you create a boolean, it's false by default.
Okay.
But in this file, it's the opposite. It's the inverse. So we have to put translatable on anything that we don't want. So these are setting files that are only loaded up by this main file. And then the rest of these will be in other languages. that I have. So as you can see,
We
we've
got a
got the
lot of
languages.
languages.
So I have
Yeah.
this other language, and those are that's it right there. So you see, so
Oh my
those
gosh.
settings don't come, I don't need to put those settings in there, but I have to translate in that image. And then also this language is they read their application from left to right instead of right, or
Yeah.
and it's right to left, not left to right.
Right,
We
right.
read left to right.
Left to right. They
Read right to left. Right.
Oh, I
So
remember biting
all
the
these
circle.
have to be switched back. So when we go to that language,
Yeah.
we switch everything over.
I remember.
Yeah.
By Good Social. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So we have to do that stuff too, which is crazy. But so this is where we change that. So I know that if I go to my layout and I find it's going to be my menu, and God, this has been like forever. That's the main menu. Yeah, see, that's not going to be good. That's the one that just pulls up the menu, and that gets it from other ones, so that's not it. It's going to be the settings. There we go. Settings. There we go. That's probably going to be it. No, that's not it. See, let's see which one that is.
Setting label?
No. See, that's the video settings. See, what I'm looking for is this right here. See this right here?
Where?
It's the settings and privacy. That's what it is. Right there.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to look at, see how we misspelled favorite? Right there. So I just click that, and then it's this right here, which I misspelled it even in the string. God, I must have been tired that night. Alright, so what I want to do is I'm going to go, and some languages spell it that way, so I have to find out what language spells it that way. So now what we're going to do is go to the values and strings, and we are going to, that way I don't look stupid, find and paste, and that's one. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. So what I'll do is, so I can now, so I'm on to, I did spell that right, right?
Yes.
Alright, so that's, so I can replace that. I don't want to replace that. I want to exclude that. I want to replace that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. If it's green, I don't want to do it. That I want to replace.
Why?
I don't want to do that.
Why if it's green?
Because that is the holding. That's the variable name. That's not the value of the variable.
Okay.
So that's in my app everywhere, spelled wrong. So I'm just going to leave it that way. It doesn't matter.
Right.
So I'm going to exclude that one, and I'm going to replace that one, and then that's it. So now, since this is a change, it's not going to change in the app. I would have to actually play it again, recompile, and then do that. Yeah, we don't have hot reload.
No.
Now, Flutter apps are really good because they have hot reload. This is this is just the this is what we call native application development. So we actually program, this is in Java, which is actually Kotlin and Java. So that's a language that we use to program this application. And so let's look at this here real quick.
Oh, you changed.
Yeah, so there it is now. Spelled right. Probably should capitalize that though. God dang it. See, that's terrible.
Details.
Details. Stupid. Stupid.
Yeah,
All right.
just the details.
Is it favorites? No, it's just favorite.
Favorite.
So let's so add to favorites, that's capitalized.
Yeah, you want it capitalized.
Well, yeah. Add to favorite, maybe? I guess. Right?
Yes.
I still haven't seen the favorite though. There it is. That does kind of look weird though after you've seen it the other way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's add to favorite. So there's capital, favorite, capital. That's capital. Oh, that one's not there. I would probably capitalize this one too. There. All right. So the good thing is, so I can stop that and replay that. That's crazy. That's funny. Uh-oh. All right, so that looks good. I mean, right?
It does.
Huh?
It does.
Yeah, so all right, let's see here. View. All right, I think that's it, right? That's the. Oh, really? I don't even know. Let's see here. Wait, is that right? No. It's the docs. I guess stats, maybe? No. See, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Alright. I don't know why that is. So, I guess the chat? Maybe? Is that the chat for the... Really? Yeah, that's the chat.
It sure is.
Yeah. So, sign in to chat. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Alright, that's fine. If I remember my password. I don't remember my password.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try it. You think it is?
Exclamation one.
Is that really it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. And I do the this. It's me. Mm-hmm. There it goes. All right.
Imagine that.
What? Jesus. Passkey created. I didn't even know, like, why that would be there. Select the channel. It's me, right? There it is. So you mean I could chat in this?
Yeah.
All right.
You didn't see that when I sent that to you?
Oh, no. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go to, if I want to do the live control panel, that pulls up right here. No, that's it. All right. Okay. So I can dock that too. That's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you doing a live or something.
Yeah.
You're too busy thinking and teaching to be
Right. To worry about that stuff.
to be commenting.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's our stream file.
People, just...
So we have. So I don't know why whenever I pick this up, do I lose it? Do I lose it? No. I can. So I can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's your profile.
Mm-hmm. Let me get my phone here.
And then that shows you're following. See, there's another load. I really got to write this stuff down. Issue. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
Now I know that a lot of it's going to be debugging, but we gotta do bench test, and then I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's going to be. Yeah, we got to definitely do that.
Yeah,
all right.
Pull things up.
So see, I'm not really too sure about like. All right, so you can do your city, which of course you and I are in the same city, but they can always do their city. I want to add the stem. Since this is going to be community driven, we probably should add.
The stem will be phenomenal.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think we should, Fierce Global, since it's a non-profit, we could probably do donate, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that would be too bad, right?
No.
See, there we have another loading problem.
Well,
And
I think too with that Fierce Global on there, it'll make, it's for STEM education, so,
Yeah.
It's got a good benefit to it, and it's all linked together.
Yeah. See, it just takes way too long to load. Either that or that's just not going away when it's supposed to. So I have to look at that. It may be. Well, no. See, it just loaded.
Did it?
Yeah, I think that.
It's just taking a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's going to have to be more when we go to do those loads. Because, see, it's like bringing down those videos. I think we're going to have to make it to where. See, that's. So whenever I long press, we've got a way to do it here. So I could. I'll see, I don't know.
Add to favorite.
I mean. Well, yeah, you can add to favorite, you can say not interested, or you can even report the video. But I'm saying we can edit that, we can add things to that menu. Do you know what I'm saying? So if they want to, because we do have, when they want to do their, what is that called? Stitching,
Oh, the duet.
The duet. When they,
stitching.
Well, duets, yeah. Stitching. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I can stitch this. So, I don't remember where we put that, though.
Stitching?
Yeah, see, it should be... So, this is your video, right?
Correct.
See, I want to put that in here. Like this menu here. I want to be able to go and just so they can click stitch video, right? I mean, because I can add to favorites, which I think I already did.
Right.
Yeah, I already added to favorites. I think stitching should be there. Absolutely.
Okay.
So we can, yeah. So
what did you have pull up? Because I just have add to favorite, not interested in report.
that's the same thing.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. Add to favorites, not interested in report.
Right.
So I think we should put maybe stitch at the top, or add to favorite and then stitch at the top or whatever.
Okay.
So I shouldn't be able to long press my video. See, I can only add to favorites and delete. but not report because I'm not reporting my own
Right.
video,
Right.
right? Um, See now, here's just like in there. So this is where I can. Oh shit! I just reported you. Sorry. But anyways,
Well.
so did you have it? You haven't. You didn't. So go on my video
Mhm.
and see if you can do a stitch.
Okay.
Because you don't have, or edit your video and allow me to stitch.
All right.
You know where that's at?
Not particularly here. Hold on.
So go to your video.
All right.
So you can go here to the little dots. And then,
edit video.
yeah, edit the video.
Edit video.
And then see, you didn't to allow it's called duet.
Yeah.
Right, so
I
just
see
click
it.
that and then
Okay.
save it. Now it's going to take a little bit. Copy to clipboard. What did you copy to clipboard? That's
I didn't
weird.
copy anything to clipboard. I hit edit.
All right, so it's going to take a little bit to
Yeah.
edit that, but
Because it's in the mode.
so yeah, and see, well, see it went away after it plays a little bit. So that's a timing issue.
Oh, the play button.
You see the play button, I don't like it when it's up there,
No.
like right there.
It's annoying.
It needs to go away
Mhm.
before that. So that's a timing issue. That's not going to be a problem. So what we'll do is we'll go through the app and then we'll just pick everything that's a problem, things that we want to change.
I have a question
And we just got to comb through it.
that I need to look at too. Well, I need to look at it once this is done. About the, like when you're watching the videos and things sometimes, and the hearts and the comments right here on the side. If we have the button to push clear display, so you can see the whole video.
Say that again.
When you're looking at you're watching a video on here, okay? And sometimes it has writing and things. And on the right hand side where you have, you can like it and all that stuff. Is there a button below that's going to be able to say clear display, meaning clear the screen so you can see the video with nothing on there?
Oh, I see. So like maybe a little time. Well, see,
All it does is take the things on the right hand side, little icons on the right hand side.
just moves them to the side.
It just kind of removes that so you can see the whole video, because some
Yeah,
of them
but see,
have
here's the
writing
thing
on them.
though. The big thing about it is that, people want you to like their video, they want you to share it and stuff like that. So if we remove that,
No, it comes
mean,
back.
well,
It's
yeah,
just a temporary thing,
yeah, but
so you can see the
I'm
video.
not really too sure how that would do. I mean, because one of the biggest things is engagement, clearly,
Right. But I don't know. I mean,
that I think is something we'd bring up in the community.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I was
our big thing needs to be bugs. We got to get the bugs out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The things that aren't
The other
working
stuff
too
can
well,
wait.
the loading issue.
Yeah, the functionality of it all,
Yeah,
and the security stuff.
absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, those are the things that do it. And, yeah, see, those are my icons. So my icons are in my drawable, and then the tint is the color.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and these are all called properties, and then you have the values. So that's what we have to do. Oh my God. So that's what we need to do. We really need to look at.
We have to go through this with a fine tooth comb.
Yeah, we have to go through it with a fine tooth comb before it's release. So, and then, but as we do this, and see, yeah, there's just some things that that's what we need to do. We need to go through this week, comb through the whole thing, get the bug report,
Okay.
and then we will then, put them in a force list on what needs to be taken care of
Right.
first. There's some things clearly that don't worry about changing the app. Let's fix the app first. And then if we wanted to add, like that menu that we talked about, if we want to add something to it or, add a feature or something like that, you know what I mean? But the features that we have, so like for our spaces,
just make sure everything
is
functional,
where
is what you're saying.
we can add a space, right? But we couldn't hear anything. We got to fix that. That may be a permission problem with, the mic and stuff.
So pretty much what you're saying is we want to make sure everything that is on the app currently is functionable.
Yeah, let's get what we have functionable, and then after that we can do, some of this stuff needs to be taken to the community. Where once we get up, on ByteVid Social, we need our page. There'll be a page. Right? Huh?
We got work to do in here too.
Yeah, we got work to do in here, and this launches on the 2nd, so we only have, you think we only have this week. So really, we need, we've only got 5 days to get ByteVid Social.
Oh, we have the
ByteVid
extern too.
Yeah.
The externs.
Yeah, we got the externs. ByteVid.com. Then we have
Crunch time.
ByteVid Music. And then we have.
So what's?
Then we have
sit down and go through
ByteVid Pixel. So these 3 or 4. So ByteVid Social, ByteVid Music, and then ByteVid Pixel is going to be released on the 2nd. So that's 4 sites that we got to get ready, and they all still need privacy, the about, and the terms.
Okay, I got.
And then I want to fill out some blogs.
I have those.
Okay, and we need it for ByteVid Music. We need ByteVid Music, I believe, needs DCMA too.
Yeah.
All right. We need the DMCA. I always say DCMA. I know why. DMCA. We need the terms, the about, and the privacy.
And the FAQs.
And then some FAQs. I think the FAQs still have.
Yeah, I still have.
Yeah. See, I need it. Yeah. I need that. So same way with ByteVid. And I'm not really too sure where ByteVid's. I forgot where we put their. Here it is, down here. So we need the FAQs, the refund policy, terms of use. So we already got all that stuff though.
Yes.
Because we had launched that before. We'll just have to update it. So, and then the same way with here too. Terms, privacy. Just look through them and see if you can't get those. And then I can always give you admin access. I don't really like this too well. Why is that so dark? Maybe I should put white on that. So then also, we're going to have it to where if they sign up for ByteVid Social, then they'll be able to log into all these apps just by clicking the button.
Yeah, that'll be. When you have the little icons down there, they can just.
And that's the only reason why I'm not launching ByteVid Whisper yet, is because we don't have that stuff done yet. So ByteVid Whisper is pretty close to being ready to go.
Right.
But all right. So, anyways, I think that's going to be it as far as that goes. So, there's some things like we have the hashtag manager. We only have I guess 2. Yeah. We have 2 hashtags. We got our promotion, our push notification, and here's the other thing too. Let me check this on your phone. Let me just do a test notification. And this is going to go out to like everybody who has the app. Should. Let's just test it out and see. There we go. All right, so you got it. Cool. And so did I. So everybody will get that.
Nice.
I just have my device disconnected, which it's fine. I ain't worried about it. It just went. But that's what we got to do. So, So I tell you what, how about this? How about, since we only have like 6 days to launch those 4
Mhm.
platforms, let's go ahead and get, because everything in the programming side is good. I've got a few things to do on the, to get everything configured.
Okay.
But I think this week we need to concentrate on ByteVid Social, ByteVid Music,
Mhm.
ByteVid, and ByteVid Pixel. Get those launched.
Okay.
Okay? So they'll be launched on the 2nd.
Okay.
And then we'll go back to ByteVid Blocks.
Mhm.
We also have ByteVid Meet will be, so in SFU right now we have the ByteVid SFU, which
Right.
is not ByteVid Meet. It's just at SFU at bytevid.com.
Mhm.
So that's just because I loaded up for the students.
Mhm.
But when we do ByteVid Meet, it'll be launched under ByteVid Meet, and it'll have all the applications, the SFU, the
Okay.
peer-to-peer, all that
Okay.
stuff, and it'll be free to the community.
All right.
So we'll also have to do that. So ByteVid Meet, ByteVid Whisper, and ByteVid. Well, see, we can launch ByteVid Flame, but I'm not really too sure
We're
if
not ready for
anybody's going to
that.
really understand ByteVid Flame
Not.
right at
They're
first.
not ready for that yet.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't. I mean, I love the platform. I love the concept of it and everything, but we got to get them into the ByteVid social so that you can
yeah.
speak about it and understand. Because you throw too many platforms out there, and they'll be like, "What in the world's going on here?" and spin their
Yeah.
head.
But this is gonna, what I like about ByteVid Flame is the fact that the community can write their own, news. If they wanted to use AI
Mhm.
to help them
Right.
generate that news, they can for the
So
whole.
it's like a newsletter that can go
Yeah,
out
and
to
they
everybody
can
in the
run their
community.
own
Right.
advertisements. I mean,
Right.
we're not going to do that. So if they have a business that they open up, I mean, of course, there's going to have to be rules, but that's going to be, the community's going to take care of those rules. You know what I mean?
Right.
However they want to do it. So, I mean,
See,
really, hopefully,
this is where the
we
part.
don't have the same problem we did last time.
Oh, we won't.
I hope not.
This is where I love it because, excuse me, with the Byco. Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah.
The ByteVid ecosystem. It's the communities, and so therefore they don't understand that. Yeah, there's going to be our AIs in there, but they can suggest on the platforms and things what can be done. You know what I
Right.
mean? And maybe this needs to happen or that needs to happen, and
Right.
you know, and they're going to be able to see that a machine and human can work together.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. So, you know, I'll get this at a good price where, I mean, because don't have to make any profit off of it. It'll just be, they'll just pay for how
Hmm.
much ever it is to generate an image or generate a post, and then
Hmm.
everything will be on the blockchain. So they'll know that it's their creation.
Right.
Same way, so I don't even have, like, I took where they don't pay for anything. Like, I mean, they'll pay for something, but they'll just go to what they're
What they're
buying.
doing.
There's no profit,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Um, Now we have operating costs, but we're going to actually probably put a donate button, see if we can, donate from the
Well, I
community, and then of
mean,
course our own donors that we have, you know.
let me say
So
they would be a fool if they would get into what Fierce has developed as an ecosystem
yeah,
and see everything that they are going to get,
yeah,
for them so they can evolve their communities,
right,
right?
right,
Evolve their
absolutely,
businesses, evolve different things, and they contribute to that,
right,
you know? Because, Keith, you got to realize we got some high tech security behind this.
absolutely. I mean,
I mean, and they're going to be safe behind
yeah,
an AI, period. And whether they want to believe it or not,
right,
you're going to have businesses and people In order to save yourself out there, you're going to have to find an ethical company and get behind their AI.
Yeah, so we will have these iOS apps. So Rick Mooney asked if we're going to have iOS. Absolutely, we have iOS. Yes. The only iOS app that we're really working on right now that's not in testing is ByteVid Social's iOS and the ByteVid blocks. So
That's Apple.
yeah, Apple.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They understood how.
Now we've got our iOS done for ByteVid. We got it done for ByteVid Pixel and ByteVid Music. So all those are done. They're just in testing
Right.
on the iOS and Android. So we have both apps. Now the Pixel one, that might have to go back in development because we had some major issues on there. I'll have to check it out again. But anyways, so that's the whole lineup. ByteVid Social is going to be community driven, community owned. Well, every ByteVid in the ecosystem is going to be community driven, community owned. So we
all
have
falling into
all
right
this.
there.
Yeah.
First Global Foundation.
Yeah, all underneath First Global. Yeah, absolutely. And yes, they're going to have apps for both iOS and Android. We're working around the clock to get this stuff done. So when we launch, though, on the 2nd, we're only going to be launching the web, and then we'll go to the Android and iOS. Unfortunately, iOS is always last simply because I'm light on my teams. I don't have enough team members, but hopefully that changes because we've got one new developer that is iOS, and he's learning, though, he's new, but we're always about teaching, so that's the whole thing with
Knowledge
this.
is power.
What's that?
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and then I've got to relaunch Fierce EDU. So, fierceedu.org is still up there, I believe. Yeah, here it is. So we'll have to launch that again, but this is going to be redone because we got major updates. We don't even have, but I do have the course generator. So we'll be able to generate more courses.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's all generated in Intelligent Mind, of course, is good there. So all that's going to be free, you know. So community owned, community driven. We just got to get people involved that actually can care about each other, and it's
create mutualism.
You get points, you get money for being nice.
You know, I gotta say,
I think it's great.
I cannot wait till the ByteVid Social comes out because people don't understand all the things that are gonna go on in here. You know, for one, you're gonna have Intelligent Mind in here, his zooming. You're gonna have Harmony in here. You're gonna have I Am One in here. I Am One is, you know, STEM education.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to throw STEM questions out and things. But my point is, there's so many different things. There's advertising you can do in here, blogs you can do in here. You earn points.
Yeah.
You earn FRT, which we can talk about that later with people. But it's not hard to do. All you're doing in here, the concept of it all, is being kind and giving, you know?
Absolutely.
Be kind and give, and it comes back tenfold plus.
Absolutely. And the other thing too is, you know, I'm really looking at linking. So let's say that they have, you know, we have our shorts up here, right? So these are our shorts. I believe that we're gonna put it all through because we have the same thing in ByteVid, right? We have the same thing in ByteVid. We have the same thing in ByteVid Pixel, right? And what I'm wanting to do with this is link all those, instead of calling them shorts, call them blocks, right? So we have blocks here, and then it'll go out to the actual blocks app, you know, the short form video, because that's all they are, is short form videos. So even if they want to stay in ByteVid, they can upload it here. And then if they want to create an account on ByteVid blocks, their videos are already still there because everything's going to be linked, right? So when they create a profile here in ByteVid Social, everything's that is their stuff on the blockchain that
Yes.
is going to be all the way through the eco, right?
That's our
And
blockchain.
then when we
You did
launch
say
the Fierce,
blockchain.
yeah, the blockchain.
It's on the
It's
blockchain.
all on the blockchain. This is Web3. This is all
Woo!
blockchain, decentralized, everything. So we are on the Ethereum. It's called ERC20, and we have what we call smart contracts that actually we can create to put these assets that people own
Yes.
onto that. It's not the NFT, it's not the non-fungible token, even though you can do that, but it's more like when they generate, for instance, they generate their AI art, right? They can then take that AI art and move it anywhere they want, and it's under their ownership. It's under their blockchain. So all the blockchain is basically is kind of like a, you know how like your bank, used to take care of your checkbook, right?
Like a ledger.
It's a ledger. That's all it is. It's a ledger. And we will open that up to the community, and the community will be able to see who owns what, And then when we introduce Fierce Token, which we're going to, which right now we have Fierce Token, but we're going to, when we first launch, we're going to bring that to regular money until we raise capital a little bit more,
Right.
on keeping this stuff going. Because, of course,
That
the
is
expenses is
expensive.
on me right now. Huh?
It's expensive.
All right. What do we got? Shorts, reels on mainstream. Yes. Yes. But we like a change there, Rick. There it is. So, I don't. Wow, where's the smiley face? There it is. All right. So yeah. So that's the billionaires club, man. We don't want to be part of the billionaires club. It's the whole point of this, man. Is oh crap! I just deleted that stupid aqua window. All right, docs menu. Let me get that back up. There it goes. All right, so there it goes. See, I hate when that does that. But anyways, yeah. Yes, it is definitely. I appreciate that, Rick. That it's an amazing concept. I mean, I want it to be completely community owned and community driven. It will be owned by the people. So we just want to build, evolve communities, and right now it's error. YouTube is not receiving. All right, but yeah. So, anyways,
Community owned and community driven.
yes, blocks. And the other thing is that, we're all about evolving communities. So what we like to do is the saying, evolve your community and own your own block. So we're going to incorporate the word block into the whole framework of the ByteVid ecosystem. So I don't know why my headset's not coming up right now. All right. So anyways, that's it for today. I think I'm coming off the streaming. It's a Sunday. I'm going to relax, and we're going to get
It's called the
ByteVid
last day
Social,
of relaxation.
ByteVid Social, ByteVid Music, and
Yes.
ByteVid Pixel is all
Yes.
being released on the 2nd of February, which is only a week away. We are going to do the
We're
web
going dark.
apps there, Android apps right after that, and then iOS apps follow that. At the same time, we're going to be completing
classes.
blocks, which is going to have both iOS and Android, which blocks is what I am currently developing in here. This is the blocks app, which is like the short form video, which is going to be going out throughout the whole
Yes.
ecosystem. So we'll also do that. And then
Exciting.
later, we want to add the Fierce token, which is ERC20, where we can actually
Appreciation
control
token.
our own. So we'll have our own exchange and our own trading app called Fierce Traders. Fierce Traders, and then we haven't really named what our actual exchange is going to be, but it's only going to be the exchange for Fierce token. It's only going to be the eco, so the people will own the exchange. So everything will be controlled by the communities. So communities driven, they'll gather their leaders up, whoever they want to represent their community, and then that person is going to moderation, do everything. Everything's going to be theirs. And the Fierce Global Foundation is just the arm that is going to just, I mean, it's a nonprofit, 501(c), so it's not there to make profits, but it's going to be there kind of like the arm that manages to actually just, keep the technology up. Because Fierce Technology is actually giving all this technology away. Like, it's like they don't own anything for ByteVid Social, ByteVid Blocks, or anything like that. All that's paid off. Like, they don't own nothing. So the community doesn't own anything. The community just has to take care of, which is Fierce Global, has to take care of just maintaining. Maintenance, upgrades, anything like that will be fine. But as far as all the apps, all the platforms, completely 100% paid off. That's awesome, I think. I think that's a great deal.
Yeah.
So the whole ecosystem is basically just hand it out there and see how the communities do. And it should be, technically, it should be completely hands off for any really organization, because the communities are going to do it themselves.
One organization to have
That's what we
one.
hope to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they'll create their own. So freedom of speech is all around, no matter what. You're not going to be, unless the moderator of that community doesn't want something in, they'll decide on their own. So, they'll decide on their communities. They'll decide on themselves how they want their platform to run.
And the bottom line is
And
just create
they'll-
mutualism. People.
they'll just have to come up with agreement, start learning to carefree. Need to be something we can embrace instead of being so mad at each other, hate each other. We want to definitely bring
Learn
love,
something
compassion,
from
and
it.
direction.
Learn something from it.
Absolutely. And I believe in the human race. Of course, you're going to have those people. You know what I mean? You know what people I'm talking about. But, hopefully the adults, the ones that have the wisdom will actually,
You know what's crazy?
change some
is
things.
We were taught on the playgrounds to be nice to one another.
All right, guys,
Together.
we're going to go ahead and go real quick. I'm going to shut down the live. I love you all. And if you guys want to tune in here, I'll be sharing our development screen. We want complete transparency. So you guys will be able to see how the apps are done if you want, all that kind of stuff. All right. Love y'all.